Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. Do not grow old, no matter how long you live. Never cease to stand like curious children before the great mystery into which we were born. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. What a sad era when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. The only source of knowledge is experience. 3 great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear, and greed. Life is a preparation for the future, and the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. Possessions, outward success, publicity, luxury. To me, these have always been contemptible. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best for both the body and the mind. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. Example isn't another way to teach. It is the only way to teach. It's strange to be known so universally and yet be so lonely. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Past is dead. Future is uncertain. Present is all you have. So eat, drink, and live merry. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Try not to become a man of success. Rather, become a man of value. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. Never memorize something that you can look up. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. You never fail until you stop trying. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Our beliefs and ideas are often a trap that limits our possibilities. If a mess on the table means a mess in the head, then what does an empty table mean? Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Order is needed only for a fool. Genius rules over chaos. Morality is the basis of all human values. To break through a wall with your forehead, you need either a large run-up or a lot of foreheads. There are only two ways to live life. The first is that miracles do not exist. The second one is like miracles all around. You should not teach your students anything. You just have to create the conditions in which they will learn on their own. It is better to believe than not to believe, because with faith, everything becomes possible. Through coincidence, God maintains anonymity.